Hello, this is Naturally Jenna, and I am here in my living room. I'm talking in a low voice, and I hope that the microphone picks it up good. But Isaac is taking a nap, and so this is my time to talk to you. And I'm starting a new video series. It's called Motherhood Mondays, and I hope it's just a time for us moms to just talk about stuff that that's on our mind, and that we can just exchange tips on and inspiration on. Today we're going to be talking about toddler sleep, but if there's any topic you want to talk about in the future, make sure you leave it in the comments below, and I will work on it for next week, right? So today we're talking about toddler sleep, and I'm talking to you as my toddler is taking a nap. And this topic was actually requested because, I was sharing with another person how trying to get him to go to sleep earlier and trying to help him to get more sleep, because it's really important. Toddlers need around 11 to 13 hours of sleep every day. Or maybe at least 12, right? If we can make it that target. About 10 to 12 of those hours can be completed during the night, so they would sleep 10 to 12 hours during the night, and then they would take a 1 to 2 hour nap in the afternoon. So Isaac sleeps right around 10-11 hours, and then he'll take a 1 hour nap in the afternoon. One of the tips that I'm going to share, the first one I'm going to share with you, keeping this knowledge in mind about how much they need to sleep. The first tip is to adjust your expectations, right? Toddlers, many of them, I dare say, still wake up through the night looking for comfort, right? Now, whatever that comfort may be, maybe they misplace their passy or their blanket, or they want to nurse, which has been Isaac's case. He wants to nurse in the middle of the night. They still do it up into toddlerhood, and the sleeping through the night is a developmental milestone. Now, you can teach your child like early on, their own, soothing techniques and things like that, whether they can soothe themselves to sleep. That's totally up to the individual parent. But again, they will still wake up. It's a developmental milestone. So that's the first step. Adjust your expectations. And then the second tip that's really important is to have a schedule. Make up a great schedule that offers lots of playtime, outdoor time, and just a routine that they can know what to expect, what's coming next, because that's just going to make, that's going to allow them to look forward actually to nap time and to sleep time, because they know that, oh yeah, this is the part of the day where, at least with Isaac, that I can see it in his face. He gets all like, ah, like he makes this laugh, like ah, ah, like I get to snuggle and cuddle with mama and go to sleep. So when we have a nice routine, a nice schedule, then the child knows what to expect, and they can prepare for it. And that's the same thing goes really for adults. If you are an adult and you have trouble going to sleep at night, you need to give yourself a nice little routine, and that might, like a winding down routine, that might look like you take a nice warm shower or bath, brush your teeth, put on your pajamas, read a book, and turn off the lights and go to sleep. The nighttime routine doesn't have to be long. Should take only about 15 or 20 minutes, right? But it does prepare the body to wind down and to relax, to get into a relaxed state, so you can have a good night's sleep. The other thing, speaking of having a good night's sleep, is to sleep in a cool, dark place. The room should be dark. If you need blackout curtains, go ahead and get you some. One of the reasons why this topic came up is because Isaac, in where we live, the sun comes in really bright from about 6 or 7 in the morning, and he was going to bed around 9 or so at night, which was fine for me because he goes to sleep when I go to sleep, and 9 is early enough. So I thought, but then I noticed he was getting up much earlier than usual. He was getting up like at 6:37 instead of at 8 because the sun was so much brighter and shining in our room, so it was waking him up. So that was one of my objectives, why I was trying to get him to sleep a little bit earlier at night, maybe at least by 7:30, 8, so he can get a nice good night's sleep, 10, 11 hours, because he's going to take that nap time. Because again, I try to aim for 12 hours of sleep for him. Children need a lot of sleep. Their little bodies are growing, their little brains are getting wired as they sleep through the night. And so we want to give them lots of opportunity in a nice environment and a nice setting, and make sleep something that they look forward to and something that they can enjoy, right? So that they can have a good experience, for the rest of their life. So those are my tips for toddler sleep. They are really general tips. I'm not going to give anything specific because there's so much information out there, and so many tips and tricks and all this stuff. But I think the first thing that I mentioned, which was adjust your expectations, realize that toddlers still wake up in the night, and just give them the soothing that they need, and then eventually they'll grow out of it, and they'll be able to sleep, and provide a nice routine and a nice environment for them to sleep in. And let's help these little babies get the sleep they need so they can grow strong and healthy and thrive, right? So I hope you enjoy this Motherhood Monday. That's all for today, and make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can get these videos in your mailbox. And if you haven't already, go over to naturallyjenna.com and subscribe there so you can get my emails. Follow me on my social media, particularly Facebook and Instagram. That's where I'm the most active. And I'm also on Snapchat. I'm gonna give all those little names right down here somewhere. And are you still Googling for your health? Come on, let's stop doing that. Let's go to the place where we're going to find natural solutions that are going to work for you, that are going to make a difference for you. So go ahead and click the link below. I'm going to provide it below to take Health Print. Health Print is a health assessment that's going to give you tips and tricks for living a healthier life, and also offer you some natural solutions to help meet your health goals. So thanks again for watching. I hope you have a great day, and talk to you soon.